Hey guys, today is a DIY project. It's going to be a centerpiece I made for a dining room table. Here is the finished product. Everything was purchased from the Dollar Tree, so it's very economical and it is very easy to make. It only took me about 20 minutes from start to finish. So if you guys want to learn how I did this, please stay tuned. So today I will be doing a centerpiece for our dining room table. We do a lot more at our table than eat, as most families. Kids do homework, they color, it's where we talk. If there are any notes or anything we need to discuss, this is where we do it. So I felt like we just needed something that was more conducive for our living and what we need it for. So I will be doing a DIY centerpiece that we can hopefully have all these things that we use on a daily basis. So here goes. For today, you will need a cardboard box. I just use a box we had thrown in our garage. Everything else I got from the Dollar Tree for, I think altogether I spent about 12 bucks on everything. So definitely need, of course, a glue gun if you don't already have one. I just needed to get some extra glue sticks. You need popsicle sticks. I bought some cute little post-it notes. Of course, you can just use whatever you have at home if you already have some. I bought some floral moss, some floral foam, and then flowers of your choice. This is just what I picked for my centerpiece. But so I'll just jump right in. I've already started with my box, so here it is, but I'll show you how I got to this point. So the box I used was a little bit smaller than this box that I have. This side of my box, it is this side of the box. So I broke the box down so that both flaps were out along with this edge. So what you would need to do is just cut at this edge. So keep this flap attached and cut at this edge. Do the same for both sides of your box so you'll have equal sides. That's what I did here. That's what this side is. The middle here are the flaps that you would fold inside the box. I just kept both of them and I just glued them on top of each other so it would be a little more enforced on the bottom of the box. And then with the other flap, I just cut these two for the sides of the box so that you'll have it. So you can cut this box to whatever width, height you would like, and that would fit your table. But this is what I chose for our table. So here's what I have. Next, we will glue the popsicle sticks on here. Yes, this will be a little bit tedious, but it's okay for me. So I want to go for like a picket fence sort of look with this. So I'm just going to take all these popsicle sticks that I bought and I'm just going to glue them right along the entire length of the box and around all sides. So I'm going to go ahead and begin doing that. All done. I'm just gonna get some sticks to cover up just the corners that I couldn't quite get. Alright, all done. And in real time, it only took about 15 minutes, so not bad at all. So there's my finished box. And here is where I'm gonna bring in the floral foam. I only bought 2 of these. Wasn't sure if they would be enough, but we'll see. Alright, so I plan to put these inside of the box so that it makes it a little bit stable as far as when I go to put the flowers in there. So it looks like it's just enough for the middle. So I'm just going to take some plastic bags, Target, Walmart, grocery store, and just stuff the sides of it just to make it more stable. It's going to be covered up so you won't see it anyway. Alright, so like so. Now you can see nothing's moving around in there. Alright, take your floral moss. I bought 3 packs, not sure if I'll need all 3. For the craft sticks, they come in 100, and I bought 3 of them. I only ended up using about a pack and a half, so 2 packs would have been plenty. So I'm going to take the floral moss, and I want to spread it in the inside to make it sort of look like there's grass in here. And wow, this is a lot more than I thought it was going to be, so I may be good with just 1. Actually, I think so. The others will be going back. So there's the floral moss in there. I would have preferred more of like the grass stems, but they didn't have those in. I wanted to keep this low budget. I did not want you to spend a lot of money on this, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money either, so this is totally fine. Here are my flowers. I'll probably go back and maybe get some other colors, definitely switch it up for the season, but this is kind of all they had. They've already pulled out a lot of Christmas items, and I didn't want the glittery stuff like that, so I picked these for now, but I may go back and add some additional colors here. But you just have these, and I'll go ahead and use my scissors to snip these off. So you'll just use these and just stick them wherever you would like within your arrangement. So I'll stick some there, and I'll put some other places. Also want to show you what I got the post-it notes for. So I wanted us to have a place where we could leave notes for either each other, or if there were upcoming things for school or work that we kind of put here as a reminder so we would not forget. So for this part of the project, I'm going to use these little clothespins. I already had these at home. I'm pretty sure at the Dollar Tree they have clothespins probably. If not, you could probably get them from Walmart. But I'm going to use these. So I'm going to take 2 glue sticks. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 popsicle sticks. I'm going to hot glue the outside of this. And I'll put a popsicle stick on both sides of this to cover the entire pin. And you can make as many of these as you would like. I'm going to make 3 of them so that we can have plenty if there are multiple notes we need to leave at once. Sorry if you guys hear the kiddos in the back, but it's the life of a mom. They're here all the time. So here these are. So for instance, for these, of course, these will still get stuck right in here with everything else. And that's why I just got the cute little post-its so it could look nice on the table. But you could leave little notes. So if you have little notes you need to leave, like if I'm letting my husband know, reminder, I'll be out of town these days, I can, since there's still room at the bottom, I can still open my clothespin. I can open it here and just leave my note there. And stick it in here. And this you can actually stick inside the foam so that it's stable in there. And here's another one. School field trip coming up. We can make sure we don't forget. Stick that in there as well. My daughter does a lot of homework at the table, so I just want it somewhere cute for her to, she can just stick her pencils right in here so that it's somewhere that we know they are there and they are ready. And if you want to get a little decorative with your pens or your pencils, you can always take some green floral tape, which I don't have here with me at the moment. I'm pretty sure I have some. But you can always take this, take your ink pen, put the flower behind the ink pen, or however you would like to do it. And then you could use the green floral tape to tape all the way down the length of the pin, just so that the pin down looks like a flower instead of a pin, and then you can stick that in there as well. Alright, I just wanted to come back to show you guys, I could not find my green tape that I actually have to do this with, but when you're DIY chick, you improvise. So I have some green ribbon, so what I'm going to do is just use the green ribbon instead. So here's the flower, here's the pin. You can just use a tad of glue just to get it secured. Yes, pumpkin. So that's there, just so I can hold it and have something steady to get it started. Put some on the pin to hold the ribbon. So we'll just start wrapping the ribbon. Just wrap it down the entire length. And of course, this step is completely optional. This is just to make it look pretty. If you just want to stick your pins in there, by all means, that will work as well. But if you want to add the extra flair, so that everybody's asking, who did that, girl? Where'd you buy that from? You can just say, I did it, you know. Okay, and I'm actually going to cut the flower. I made it a little bit too long. I don't want it to go all the way to the length of the pen, because you still have to write with it. And I do have wire cutters, which will be much easier to get this done. So feel free to use that if you have it to cut the flowers. But just continue going down the length. Once I get to the end, I'll go ahead and put some glue on there so I can secure it. And of course, the bad thing is once the pen runs out of ink, there goes your ink pen. But you can always make another, since now you know how to get it done. Alright, and just secure the end of it there. Just pull it as tight as you can to the bottom so that it secures the wire and everything, so you're definitely not poking yourself. And just cut your ribbon. And then you can also add some glue at that very end, so hopefully it does not fray. But if you have the green tape that you know is just in the department with the flowers and decorations and everything else, that is much easier because it will automatically stick to itself and you won't have to do this step. And there is your flower pen. So you can just, of course, stick that into your foam so that it's sturdy. And these can not only be used for centerpiece for your home. If you want to do something baby shower, wedding, that this is kind of your theme. Even if you want to do a smaller version, you can do it as teacher appreciation gifts, Boss's Day, anything like that. It's something that is not a lot of money, but it looks very nice and looks very, very put together. And it kind of looks like you did the extra effort to, you know, show someone, you know, I used my hands and I did this myself. And that's what I love about DIY projects, is that, you know, it shows somebody that you've taken time to do it. You didn't just go to the store and pick it up and threw it in a gift bag. You put some thought into it, and it, for a lot of people, that makes them feel good. So I like to do that, and I'm crafty. I just like to try different things. So this is kind of my element, although you see a lot of stuff about natural hair. I really love doing DIY projects, so I will hopefully be doing more of these. If you guys have any suggestions, things you would like to see, please let me know below, and I will definitely try my hardest to get that done for you. But I'll go ahead and finish this, and I'll get some final pics for you guys.